Hey everybody, welcome to Singles Focus Pickleball. My name is Taylor, and on this channel we look at different gear reviews, we look at tips and tricks to help your pickleball game, as well as some pro singles strategies. And today what we're going to look at is the forehand topspin drive. Now this shot's going to be used a lot for many different things in your game, but mostly we're going to look at the return of serve and using it also as your third shot drive or your third shot pass. It's a really big shot for singles pickleball, so let's get right into it. Alright, so we're focusing on the forehand topspin drive today. Now, this shot is used a ton for your return of serve, where you can really get up through the ball and then approach, and then it's also used a lot on your third shot drive or your third shot pass. This is the biggest shot really in singles pickleball. Just like the third shot drop is for doubles, in singles you're really wanting to pass that returner who's going to be coming in right off the return. Here we see that I've already identified that that ball is coming to my forehand side. Now what's important about that is that the earlier you can start to make this move, the better off you're going to be. Your footwork will be better, your power in your shot is going to be better. And the reason that that is because you can get your shoulders turned and your hips turned way earlier and be prepared for that ball. Because a lot of our pace and our spin comes from our hips and our shoulders. It really doesn't have a lot to do with our arm or our wrist. We don't want to be moving around that too much because it's too many variables. What really is good for us is moving our hips and our shoulders together as one big unit turn. It's going to be a safer, more effective shot, and it's going to give us more power and more spin. So you can see as this forehand comes, I've got my paddle back, and that allows me to move my shoulders and my hips. That left foot comes forward, and it allows me to close off a little bit and get prepared to swing through the ball. Okay. Also, what you can watch for in this a little bit, but I think it's better in the next clip, is my head and my eyes watching the ball throughout the entire thing. You can see that I'm watching the ball as it hits the paddle all the way through contact. So really slow down and make some more emphasis on this. Watch as my shoulders start to turn here. I have my paddle back and I step in with my shoulders turned. I kind of unwind here, make good contact, watching the ball, and I come up and finish about shoulder height. Okay. So this is the next clip that I was talking about. It's from a little different angle. And from this angle, you can really see how my head follows that point of contact and how my shoulders get around to help me there. This is a return of serve, so this is what I'm talking about when we can hit that top spin shot and use that weight coming forward to approach to the kitchen line and get us in the best position. It's nothing too crazy. It looks very fluid, which I think is a huge part of each stroke. You don't want too many kinks. You don't want any big random movements in there. It should be fluid. It should flow, and that allows you to be really consistent without all these little hiccups. Slow down, you can see it a little bit, but pay attention here to my eyes. Away from the point of contact, right there. Okay. Super slow. You can see my knees kind of bend as I turn and get prepared for the ball. I step in with that left foot. You can see the weight transfer, and then right there, you can see, look at my eyes. I am still watching that ball. My head has not come up and watched where the ball is going. I am still just at that point of contact as I'm coming up through the ball. Now that low to high motion is what gives us the top spin, but the three things that we're really focused in on here is having your knees bent, your eyes watching the ball the whole time, and your shoulders turning throughout the whole shot. These are the biggest parts of the shot for sure, and the things that you can take to work on. If you have any questions about anything covered in this video, comment below. I'm going to be checking up on the video regularly, so I'll get back to you and help explain a little bit more. Thanks again for watching, and stay tuned. We're going to have many more videos just like this.